Hi YouTube friends, we're Larry and Christine, a couple of aspiring travel vloggers on a 60-day adventure around Turkey. I hope you like our video.
Well, good morning. It's day 2, September 3rd. Still in Istanbul until Friday. Today is Tuesday and looking forward to a day of mosques today. It was stinking hot yesterday. And looks like we're going to get more of the same today, perhaps without the humidity. Yesterday was a great day, just wandering around. Spent some time in the bazaar. And where else did we go there, sweetie?
We did the Cistern.
Oh yeah, we started with the Basilica Cistern. And now we're getting ready for the Hagia Sophia, the Blue Mosque, the Little Hagia Mosque, and whatever else we get up to today. Okay. And Christine has nothing to say till she has her coffee. So let's start with Istanbul Pussycats. These are our breakfast buddies. That's looking a lot like our breakfast. You getting hungry there, baby? Hey, here comes the Hizmet dude. Well, that's one hell of a breakfast. Something a little different every day, eh? Little French fries this time. And some nice honeydew melon. With my lovely. Well, this is it. First stop on the mosque tour. And this one is Hagia Sophia. So originally cathedral, the largest cathedral in the world actually, until one was built in Seville. But when the Ottomans took over, they made it a mosque, and then the Turkish government made it a museum for a while, and then just recently Erdogan had it converted back into a mosque. And you can only see the second level now, so we're gonna go now and stand in the lineup. But we're following everybody's advice and getting here early. 9 a.m. it's just opening, so we'll see how big the line is. The line didn't seem crazy yesterday when we walked by, but we'll get here early. Apparently the cruise ships arrive, or the tourists from the cruise ships start arriving between 10 and noon. So hopefully we'll get an hour in before that. We didn't do too badly with the Basilica. And this is the other tip, if it's a tip at all, because we couldn't find much online about where to buy a museum pass. It seemed you could only buy it online. And then we had trouble doing that. Now we find this, but we bought ours from a kiosk, the same kiosk on the other side of the Blue Mosque, and we could buy them right there. So we'll see about the value of a museum pass. They're €165, but a bunch of Istanbul's main attractions, including the Hagia Sophia here, as well as the Dom something palace, which is a big palace right on the Bosphorus, and the Basilica Cistern that we saw yesterday wasn't included. So once you use the pass the first time, the 15 days starts. So we're doing the free stuff or pay-as-you-go stuff right now. So this is the lineup, and the ticket office is about another 100 yards up. So, still under construction, or renovation, I mean. There's always some ongoing construction. But fortunately here, they're kind of doing it one tower at a time, maybe. So all the other towers are open. But this one here is being scaffolded, and they're working on the ticket office. So we're about 20 minutes into this wait, and looks like we're a couple of minutes away. So they have a dress code here with no shorts for guys, and women cover your heads, but they have shawls available. And in Hagia Sophia, you can only now access the visitor's side, where the visitors can only access from the second floor. They call it the visiting area now, and down in the bottom is the praying area. It definitely paid off to be here early. The pass that we purchased, which was kind of an all-access pass, 40 euros a piece, gave us everything, including an audio guide that we forgot to pick up, but I think we've watched enough YouTube videos to know what we're looking at. And if not, we can clean it up in post-edit. Beautiful mosaics. It seems like they've made an effort to preserve and to show off the Byzantine period on the second floor, while the first floor, though we can't access it, from what we can see up here, remains devoted to Islamic depictions and art. So for such a large place, with such a big bunch of people in it right now, it's amazingly quiet, with just a low buzz.
It's too hot.
As I'm sure you've heard, it's very hot though. And again, some wonderful early Byzantine mosaics. Which is the Islamic art of the converted mosque. It's wonderful that everybody's so respectful here. Just respectful of the place and of each other. Something you don't often see in tourist land today. Every single column seems to be just a little bit different. In 100 different voices of 100 different tourists. Actually, probably more like 1,000 at this point.
Interesting how in places the old mosaic from the Byzantine Empire exists over top the old brick that they've left exposed, and then the Muslim renovation. The Roman columns down in the Basilica Cistern yesterday, that seems all pulled together from columns from all different Roman ruins. All of these columns are of the same marble, or they certainly look that way. And there's this feeling of symmetry throughout the place. And even more early period graffiti. In front of this view, see from this piece cut out that there's mosaics underneath the plaster, which was then painted over. And mainly because the Islamic religion doesn't really depict humans in it. Lots of flowers and nature and a few animals we've seen, but no people in their depiction. And these are solid slabs of marble, so I don't know if that's earthquake damage or what, but there's probably a 4-inch drop over. After a short break, we're gonna head back over, check out the Blue Mosque Museum, and then we're going to check out the Blue Mosque. But first we're going to go through our favorite, a Rasta. I think we're going to have to do dinner at this restaurant off here tonight, sweetie.
Which one?
The one that we passed last night that had all the hookahs out front and the guys playing music.
Yeah.
They were reasonably priced. So the public fountain where you wash your hands and your feet before you go to prayer. So we've just come from the Hagia Sophia, and we're heading over to the Hagia Sophia Museum now, since that's included in that $40 Canadian price tag to get in. What a difference being out here midday is between being out here in the morning and after 4. So it's jam-packed right now, but in the evenings it's about maybe a half or a third of this. Check out the Hippodrome with its stolen obelisks. There's a big Egyptian one there. Actually 2 Egyptian ones, I think. And in behind it is a Greek copper coiled serpent. So this one's supposed to be a light show, laser spectacular, or something or other. So we're going to go check this out.
So this is the Shamaran, a mythical creature half snake and half woman, with 2 crowned heads, a female on one end and a snake on the other. It stems from the Middle Eastern literature, including 1001 Arabian Nights.
cool. And now we're having our little break here. So we have some nice healthy salad and a little complimentary salsa that's just awesome. It's got a nice little bit of spice in it. Some cumin, some peppers, maybe a little salt. And the shepherd salad. They love corn in their salads here. See you soon. And just so you don't think we're getting too healthy, we're going to have a little cheese and sausage pita, which appears to be the equivalent to a Turkish pizza, only shaped like a bowl. That's why that door worked like that. You couldn't see it when we were here last time, but it's a leather door that rolls up and down. Yep.
Well, we're back here at the Blue Mosque, or the Sultan Ahmed Mosque, since it was closed for prayers earlier. This was constructed between 1609 and 1617 during the Ottoman reign of Mehmed I. So it remains free to visitors as a functioning mosque, and it's decorated with thousands of Iznik tiles and painted floral motifs of vibrant blue colors. It was built next to the Hippodrome and directly across from the Hagia Sophia.
It's this massive column. Huge. But apparently every inch of this place is covered in tiles. I guess they have this segregated for the prayer times. No. Where? Yeah, I was wondering that myself. It looks like they're scaffolding. I think they were building the Parliament buildings in Canada around the same time as they were building this.
Well, this wraps up day 2 of our stay in Istanbul, and we're settling in for dinner in the Sufi Dervish zone, a form of meditation common in Sufism, characterized by spinning or whirling dervishes dressed all in white. Unfortunately, the charged battery light is flashing, so we won't be showing dinner, but there's going to be plenty of time for food porn as we continue on our journey around Turkey. Stay tuned for next week's video on a tour of Topkapi Palace and the Istanbul Architectural Museum. Thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you again.